Yeah, I always lock up the rears when I brake. It's so annoying.
Change the bias.
Yeah, I think it's just me.
Are you pushing on the rear brake too hard?
Do you guys play with the bias?
Yep.
Oh, how do you do that?
In the tuning menu, go into garage, and it
Alright.
should be there, or you can just scroll through the black boxes, and there should be an option right there.
Change it in car here. This car doesn't have in card, I don't think.
Oh, it doesn't.
No.
Let's see. No, it doesn't have in-car bias changes.
So you can't change it, right?
You can
just set up, yeah.
if you just exit back to the main screen in the pits, then go into garage.
Okay.
You can change the bias there.
Let's see if
And while you're in there, I'll tell you to change a couple other things.
All right, what do you got?
Uh,
So the bias, when it says 58%, that's to the front, right?
Yes.
All right.
So yeah, bring it closer to 50.
I do
I
like
mean-
54.
Yeah.
Mine was already at like 58.
That's going to help locking the rear tires, but it will make it kind of...
Fastest lap for Fox,
Turn better.
137.68.
And then your sway bar. What's your sway bar at?
8.
Okay, so that's maxed out.
20 minutes remaining.
What's your
Got
ride
20
height
minutes
at, or
left.
your spring offset?
3.2 on the ride height.
Go to 5 on both of them. That's going to lower the car.
How do you change that? Mine doesn't seem to.
Ring perch offset.
Oh, that. Okay.
Yep.
Yep.
Bring them both to 5.
5 and a 16th.
Yep. That's the lowest setting for the car.
Oh, okay. Cool.
It'll
And
make
what do
your
you
car
what do you think I
faster.
should do for the bias?
I run 54, and I don't have any locking issues.
Okay. Try that.
New fastest lap for Fox, 137.66. Pit lane speed limit is 72 kilometers per hour. You're all clear, stay behind the line.
Nice air off that one, Chad. Yeah, I get it. I'm slow, Chad.
Gotta throw some extra heat in these things. Are you just coming out, Nick, after the changes?
I'm just about to set my lap right now.
Nice.
It's actually my fastest lap, so.
Bang. There you go.
Yeah. I mean, I'm still not where I should be, but getting better.
Sector 2 is 0.40 off the pace. Okay, Greg, 15 minutes left. That's 15 minutes. P5. Track limits. Keep it within the lines. We need to slow down, give back some time.
No Evan tonight?
Seemingly.
No Jake either.
Maggie said, wasn't he home today? Was that today or was that yesterday?
Jake says he's still sick.
Jake's sick too?
Yeah. Why, was Evan sick?
That's a new fastest lap.
No,
for
I know he
Fox,
was. I thought Jake was
136.92.
at home because Corbin was sick.
Well, Jake was, but I think Corbin got him sick.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
These kids have been like walking fucking germ boxes for like the past month and a half.
I bet.
It's been really bad.
Yeah. My daughter was sick for the past month, on and off with all kinds of shit. Nothing serious, but.
We went through like COVID, and then like ear infections to strep throat to like gunky eyes, like similar to pink eye, but like
Was it from the ear infection?
it was directly from like either COVID or whatever other virus we had.
Yeah.
And Chris Taylor was actually saying same exact thing happened in his house.
Yeah.
It's like pink eye, like you have fucking, you know. But
That's right. Yeah, he was saying that the other week.
dude, it's insane.
That's what happened to my daughter, but it was from the ear infection.
Yeah.
Track limits. This lap will
And
be
then
deleted.
before that, she had hand, foot, and mouth. Then Emily got it.
All the body
Like,
parts.
fuck.
Jesus Christ.
What the fuck
Yeah.
is hand, foot, and mouth?
It's like it's a sickness, and then you also have like a rash from it, like sores. Emily didn't get that; she just got like the sickness part of it. But Olivia had like kind of like red spots.
The rash can get pretty nasty.
Yeah, hers wasn't
As
too
well.
bad, but it was bad. She had like a 104 temp and stuff. So
Wow. That's it.
yeah, November was a shitty month.
Yep. See, ours was like mid-October, and then
Yeah.
it's kind of still like puttering out. My daughter's just finishing antibiotics now.
Yeah.
Like, fuck.
Yeah, it's crazy, man. Everyone,
Just in time for Christmas.
at least, yeah, get it over now. Everyone was saying that, like, their kids, yeah, like, same story, hand, foot, and mouth, all kinds of stuff.
Yeah, then you have RSV that's
RSV,
going around too.
yeah. Actually, my wife's cousin, she just had to, she has a 1-month-old. He got RSV. They had to, like, metaflate him. And she couldn't even go in the helicopter with him. They wouldn't allow it. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah, that's...
Yeah. She's already
was
paid
the
for his
biggest
college
thing with,
education there.
Yeah.
That was the biggest thing with, like, COVID, like, in the beginning. Like, is, like,
push.
they were only taking one person. Like, so, like, if someone ended up in the hospital and, like, it was your child, you're...
Oh,
like,
yeah.
you technically may not be able to go see your child for a certain amount of time. And I was like, that...
So stupid.
I don't know.
Yeah.
That would drive me insane.
Yeah. Yeah, luckily we didn't have to deal with that stuff.
Well, you have many more years of it, Nick, so, you know, get used to it.
You mean it doesn't get better?
No, this shit doesn't get better. It gets fucking worse.
Mono.
Okay, Greg, 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left.
A lot of people sugarcoat things about kids. They're like, oh, yeah, you know, it just gets better with time. And you're like, yeah, no, this one doesn't.
And when they move out.
Yeah.
It gets better when they're 20.
Yep.
Oh my god. No, then you just got a sick old kid in your house.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get a job. Get out. What are you doing
Yeah,
here?
it's tough when you have a kid that doesn't work and it, like, won't leave. That's... My neighbor's, like, has that. His son's, like, in his 30s. He's, like, an alcoholic. I feel so bad for him.
Wow.
Yeah. Like, Jesus.
Gotta be rough.
Yeah.
We've changed the locks 3 times. How do you keep getting in?
To the bump.
Was there a little bump there?
Yeah, I saw the car
Yeah.
contact and I didn't really feel it, but
Yeah.
I was certainly going slower.
Oh, hi, Chad.
Nice cornering there, Greg.
Yep.
Pit exit's clear.
Just trying to give James some hope.
He showed up with like 20 minutes left. That was good enough.
Oh, sorry, Nick.
I was gonna let you by.
That's a new fastest lap for Fox, 136.64. Left side. Still there. Clear left.
You guys see all the stuff Elon Musk's been doing? Like with
everything,
the Twitter headquarters. Like he's like not paying rent. He's like doing all
on
kinds of
everything. Yeah, it looks like it's going well.
The article I saw said that he hasn't paid
P5.
rent in weeks. And I'm like, how often does he owe
That
rent?
doesn't. Yeah, right. Yeah. That's not a big
daily?
deal.
They said 4 weeks. That's at least 1 month. So once minimum.
Yeah, I mean, who counts
Track limits,
rent in
please,
weeks?
Greg.
It's just for sensationalism.
Yeah, I'm not saying I'm a giant Musk fan, but come on. This guy hasn't paid rent in like 7 hours.
Yeah.
Fucking ridiculous.
But it's one of many financial problems that seem going on
I think he has enough money to cover it though. So
Well, that's what I wonder is like what it like. I'm curious like what is like what the plan is.
there. It seems like fuck you is the plan right now. That seems like most of what's going on. It's just fuck this, fuck you.
Yeah.
He
He
sent
definitely
out.
has a few money. That's for sure.
Yeah. He sent out an email. He let off a bunch of people, apparently. Sent out an email like late Friday that had required like response by the weekend. And people, don't always check their email on the weekend. So he like let go a handful of people because they
Oh,
didn't
like a
respond to
purpose.
it.
5 minutes
like
to
a
go.
test
5 minutes
kind of
left.
Yeah, that has to be the real interpretation of it, is that it was a test. But it's just a bunch of petty shit like that, it seems. Oh, you guys like the deli station? Sold the meat slicers.
Yeah, I heard about
Deal with
that.
it. Deal with it.
Car left.
You guys
Car
are
left.
tired? I cleared out a couple conference rooms and put in air mattresses. There you
Is that
go.
what he's saying?
He's done that.
Track limits. This lap will be deleted.
It was part
Well,
of this
that's
whole
I don't have a place to
hardcore.
lay down.
Yeah.
What does that mean? That he like wants them to work 24/7? Is that why he did it?
He's already done like an edict of like, I need hardcore workers and everything, and just kind of saying there basically are no hours, and here you can sleep here.
And quit.
It's like, yeah, no, that's what happens.
the other side of that is I bet you he's made a lot of his employees very, very wealthy along the way.
I mean, severance.
Sleep in the time.
Jesus, yeah.
Or if he just put in the time.
So
And-
if my one of the guys at work, his brother-in-law works at SpaceX. We were gonna get a tour when we were out in California, but it didn't end up happening. He wasn't there. But I'd love to get a tour one day.
yeah, that'd be a cool tour.
Yeah.
No, I work on water systems, like industrial, commercial water systems. We have stuff at Blue Origin and SpaceX, Tesla.
Like you sold it, like they were your systems.
I fix them. I read manuals to people, but they're high purity water systems, so they'd be used in like semiconductor and rinsing.
Yeah, that's cool.
P6.
You know, I never realized that the launch pads where the rockets come off have like hundreds of millions of gallons or whatever it is to just
Yeah.
for sound suppression. I didn't even know that.
Yeah, I didn't realize it was for sound suppression.
Yeah, pretty
I had
cool.
seen that like device where they flood the pad.
Yeah, and like
They
Just
don't
for
realize
sound
it's
suppression, or is it
That is-
also for exhaust and other things as
pretty
well?
much just for that.
Primary was sound suppression.
Yeah,
No
because
shit.
they said if they didn't do that, like your eardrums would blow out. Like it's
Right, they
like the loudest thing in the world.
they hurt their own people basically.
Yeah,
Start melting people's hearts.
yeah. It's like the most decibels ever. Like, which makes sense.
Sure.
That's what all that white smoke you see when like, the
Exactly.
shuttle launches is. It's just steam coming off
It's just
the
water. Yeah, exactly. I never knew
That's
that.
2 minutes left.
Oh,
2
that's
minutes.
interesting.
It's just like these water towers that just dump a shit ton of water.
Yeah, they have a bunch of like elevated towers that they just let go all at once. one place that I learned that the water systems that I work on is used is that on the Saturn V, like that indoor
You're currently
display that they
1.8
have
seconds
down in
off the pace.
Navarre, I guess
That
it
was
is,
at 138.48.
where they have the Saturn V, that they have like a fog
Sorry, Andrew.
mist curtain that you walk through, and it's deionized water from one of the systems that I deal with.
Oh, that's cool.
They,
Chad,
it's like,
almost. You almost had it.
Oh boy. Fucking A.
Okay, Greg, we need to watch
So do you
these
have
track
a
limits.
pretty
We
well
need to
purified
slow down
system
to
in
get
your
back
house,
the time gained.
no,
James?
no,
Yeah.
actually, I do saltwater reef aquariums, which require high purity water, and I
That's
drive
Jake.
somewhere and bring water in.
Yeah.
I have multiple RO systems here, but I don't have like a good place because they all need like a drain. So I don't have like a good place to fill things with a drain. There's no like shop sink.
Andrew, you want to go by or you want to race me?
Does Jake do?
I want to race.
Yeah,
That's
Jake
I
has
just
some
need
water
some time to
tanks.
pass my cars.
137.30.
I think he sold it, didn't he?
Oh, did he sell it?
He does that too.
Car left. He's still
He's
there.
like me. We have the same hobbies. I just don't.
Clear
sell the
left.
shit.
Checkered flags out. E5.
He sold
Oh
it.
wow.
He had it a long time. So it was-
It's expensive too, huh?
I mean, I've got
That's the end of the session. E5.
Relatively. Not
a
that bad,
tiny
but-
tank. My tank is 5 gallons. It's like miniature. I used to do big ones, and then I stopped, and then I decided to try again. So I have a 5 gallon, and inside that is probably about $1,000 for the coral.
All clear on pit exit. You can push now. You've got 14 minutes to do the business.
Yeah, it's high cost, high risk because it all just blows up in your face.
How much was the Deuce Bigelow tank?
Oh, that thing? That was only fish, but I mean that wasn't a like it. No, in the movie it was glass because they break it, right? It wasn't acrylic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I barely remember it, but
I forget now.
I mean that would be expensive. It was built in.
I love that he put him in the blender. That was awesome.
Oh boy, I lost it, Chris. Oh, he's far enough back.
The track temperature is decreasing. It's now 23 Celsius.
Warming them up.
The leader's just done a 138.35. P3, you're now 0.7 off the pace. You've just done a 139.03. The leader has just done a 137.27. Sector 1 is 1.1 off the pace. The guy behind has just done a 140.25. Track limits, they'll invalidate this lap. P4. Sector 1 is 0.5 off the pace. The guy behind has just done a 139.86. New fastest lap for Fox, 136.91. P5, that's your fastest lap today. That puts you 1.6 seconds off the leader's pace. Sector 3 is 0.45 off the pace. Sector 1 is 0.48 off the pace.
Nice save, Nick. Nope, not as nice.
Left side, clear left.
I was looking for my mute button and then I was trying to let you by at the same time.
That's alright, I stuffed it now. Now I'll let Chris go by.
Okay, Greg, you need to watch the track limits.
I don't lap anyways.
Car right.
I went over the end of the curb at the start-finish line. Got a 1X, so just wasting time out here.
No.
You should get turn that off. It's so stupid.
The 1X's?
Yeah, it's like you drop like a tiny little patch on the dirt and it doesn't count. That doesn't happen in real life.
Fastest lap for Fox, 136.8.
It doesn't happen because it can't happen.
Yeah.
It's not physically possible.
Well, yeah, but it doesn't matter. I mean, it's not like you get black flag and it doesn't count, you know? Cutting the course is one thing, but dropping a wheel is another.
Maybe the limits just need to change, make you happy.
Yeah.
There's got to be something, right?
Yeah, I mean, I don't, but they don't. You can't do it in iRacing, right? It's fixed.
Well, they can, but you can't. No, shit.
You can change the qualifying scrutiny.
I don't think you can make it so that it won't recognize 1X's. Qualifying scrutiny only has to do with what you do on your outlap and inlap.
Fuck, I just did a 1X again.
So if you don't maintain like within 10% of the speed of your last lap, you'll actually get black flagged for potentially like blocking someone else or something like that.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, that's what the qualifying scrutiny does. I don't know if it's 10% or whatever their figure is, but
That's all it does. That's the only variable.
yeah, you can't change anything to do with the off tracks and
Yeah.
whatever.
I didn't think so.
All right, Greg. 10 minutes of fuel remaining. The guy behind has just done a 138.60. Sector 1 is 0.7 off the pace. Sector 2 is 0.45 off the pace. New fastest lap for Taylor, 136.51. Fastest lap in the session, you're currently 1.7 off the pace. Sector 3 is 0.43 off the pace. You're a second off the pace in Sector 1.
Turn 1 is hard.
Sector 2 is 0.27
You get like
off the pace.
almost like a lift, but you're just barely resting your foot on the brake.
Is that what you do?
Yeah, coast at the apex. Or back to throttle as you're getting to the apex, I should say.
E5, that's your fastest lap. You're now 1.6 off the pace. Sector 3 is 0.34 off the pace.
You're braking though, right? You said.
Yes, but just
Okay,
barely,
just-
like a really long, like
Yeah.
10% break.
Okay, Greg. 5 minutes of fuel remaining. 5 minutes. Sector 2 is 0.40 off the pace.
Yeah, you're just last.
That's a new
It's
fastest
usually
lap
the
for
position I
Taylor,
started, so-
136.45. That's the end of the session. P5.
But technically, we have like what a 104%, 103%, 105% rule.
That's a good point.
But it's you're fine.
Yeah,
it's
I
fine.
think he'll be there in pace.
It's not going to be a problem.
Right.
Okay. I don't want to
But
break.
per our rules, the reason that exists in cases like new people that just can't get it together and would be an actual problem.
Yeah.
Which, yeah, you're not there. So
Glad to hear it.
So, is this a pit situation or what's this race?
No,
15 minutes. You can
I think
run
this is the lowest
minimum
fuel.
Oh,
Okay.
minimum fuel.
I forgot to turn my fuel down. Oops.
And then the next race is going to be one extra click, right?
Yes, unless you fuel save. But I don't think it'll be worth the time lost.
Right.
I might pit for tires.
Do it.
So really, it's just James and I fighting for a championship spot at this point, right? Is there anybody else with anything on the line for the season?
I think I'm.
I think there's a lot up for grabs in the bottom half.
I locked
Oh
up
yeah, that's
I
true.
think.
I thought one
You
and
did,
two were
Nick?
locked. 3 were fighting, and then
No, I don't know.
I
I,
thought
think I'm
6
6 right now.
I think 6, 7, 8 was
contended.
fighting or something like that.
It's 6
And
to
then
10
was-
potentially.
or 10 and 11 with me and Jake, but Jake didn't show up.
You're scared?
Scared mouse.
Someone's got 5 seconds to join.
Uh-oh.
15 minutes.
Well, hope you all made it. There's nobody in front of me right now, I don't think.
Nice and neat. Stay out of trouble. Green, green, green. 15 minutes remaining. 15 minutes to go.
Damn it!
I hate this car when it's cold.
Oh, I'm never used to it, this thing. It's so hard.
God, I gotta say, this is the first time I've had corn up my ass.
It's broccoli, actually.
Wow.
That sounds way more difficult.
Looked like an ear of corn for my mirror.
It's going to be a total mess, Chris.
P5.
How was it?
Oh!
Oh boy,
I almost
Yeah.
went too, Chad.
Ooh, that.
that's me.
Ooh, I think that's a
I'm back though.
definite penalty. Re-entry.
No.
I'm just kidding.
That was super clean.
Just kidding.
I mowed a lot though.
I dropped the wheel
Still
too.
gotta
I
bang.
almost went.
I felt like you were entering a little hot for cold tires, and then I trusted your judgment, and that was a bad choice on my part. Last time I put broccoli and cheese up your ass.
Car right. Hold your line. He's still there.
Dude, what do you got, a boost button in that thing?
He's still clear right. Well done, Greg. Nice move, mate.
It's the NOS.
Car
Take it
right.
back.
Still there. Clear right.
Oh, no,
Right side's clear. The leader has just done a 137.75 P4. That last lap was a 138.78. The gap behind is now 1.8 seconds.
This race might be in the dark.
I was wondering the same thing.
There are good
Okay,
track
Greg,
lights.
the
at
next
these.
car is Greg.
Seems like a common issue with this league.
The stewards have warned us about track limits. Keep it between the lines.
I just push buttons, okay?
Push different ones.
10 minutes remaining. 10 minutes. Fastest lap for Taylor, 137.16.
So with like the late afternoon races, I have to manually enter it. So I just like look at what time sunset is, and then take a real good guess at what time it's going to be. And you know, I try to play it real dangerously and get it as close to dark as possible.
Well, you really do try.
Yeah. Why not?
Yeah.
We've never raced in the absolute pure dark, I don't think.
Maybe we should do that with.
Be
Oh, I
honest.
think
Yeah, I think Miata's at VIR we did.
there's a series that does dark, don't they? I don't
It's
know, I
really
think some
fun.
race-
Racing in the dark is like a whole different element.
Yeah.
Yeah, when it's all like pixelated and everything because the graphics card can't keep up.
You have to turn your mirrors off.
Always like that for me.
Prestige in VR. Stuttering at 40 FPS.
Fastest lap for Taylor, 137.09. The guy behind has just done a 137.32.
Jesus, Ben's on a mission.
He's fast.
Okay, Greg, you're halfway home. Your fuel is fine.
Ben, I could really use a buffer between me and James.
Here I come.
I think you missed what I was saying.
Car left. Hold your line. Left side. Clear left.
I was hoping for the inside out. I didn't know. Yeah.
Car right.
Light
Stick right
years
side's
fast
clear.
for me. I might as well just let you
New
go.
fastest lap for Taylor,
Tailgate.
136.52.
Being less of a pussy.
P5, your lap time was at
probably most of it.
138.47.
I'll try and knock his overflow bottle off.
Oh no. It's not the exit you want.
Take me with you.
Got 10 minutes of fuel remaining. Minutes to go, 5 minutes left. Don't panic, you got time to sort this out. That lap time was 137.58. On your left, clear left. Yeah, nailed
Chris,
that
slow up a
fucker.
second. I gotta tell you something.
'd for not serving my black flag penalty for cutting the course. Damn it.
Uh-oh.
Who was that?
Me, Nick.
No.
He's still got next race.
Thing said it had 43 seconds, and then all of a sudden it's like 2-1. I'm like, what the fuck?
Did you cut the course somewhere else?
Oh, I don't think so. Why does that like knock it down even more, like quickly?
It might just stack black flags and get rid of the time penalty.
Taylor
Maybe.
is now leading.
Yeah,
This is
maybe.
the fastest lap for Taylor.
I didn't think I did, but
1:36.43.
that would explain what happened.
P4.
Funny how Dan and I are always like same area.
Danger zone.
John, are you out?
Nope, I'm just really slow.
Just 2 minutes left. 2 minutes to go. That lap time was 1:37.23. That's 5 minutes of fuel left. New fastest lap for Taylor, 1:36.41. You've just done a 1:37.57.
Lights came on.
Fastest lap for Taylor, 136.32.
You would set the fastest lap on the last lap. From the lead.
No flag. P4,
It's like
that's the end of the race. Bad luck, mate.
Stepped away, and there was like 2 seconds left on the grid button when I like ran up to it.
Oh, that was you?
Yeah.
Oh, lucky.
Yep.
Checker flag, P4.
But then I didn't have my headset turned on, so I couldn't like hear when to shift, so I just blew the start. We're gonna do the 5 minutes for warm up. If so, I'll be right back.
Yes.
Or it's
Sure to give yourselves one more click of gas, guys.
That's the end of the session. P4.
Good, I can hit Greg.
P4, 20 minutes.
Always an option.
Okay, Greg, be ready.
We'll see. I never know.
Green, green, green.
Oh, shit.
Whoops.
Oh, no. Oh, my gosh. Why?
I looked close in the mirrors.
On your right.
Not my day.
Hold your line.
I wouldn't go in
Clear
first.
right.
But then it did,
Car
so
right.
can't blame the wheel, I guess.
Still there. Clear right. Okay, the start will do. Time to get to work.
All aboard the Chris train.
I suck coming out of the backstretch.
Oh, Nick, you got around, huh? What happened?
Yeah, probably just because he knows I'll fuck up soon.
He just doesn't want you to rear end him.
On your
Damn
right.
it! See it? Just
Oh, you did too.
Clear right.
He's probably gonna protest you. I don't know.
Oh boy. That's a problem.
On your right. Clear right. Come on, Greg. Don't let him get away.
James, what are you doing back here?
I forgot to shift in the first, it seems.
Oh, right.
And then it didn't happen like twice more after that because I was probably freaking out and not in the clutch by that point.
P5, the leader's just done a 137.39. Your lap time was 139.08. Fox is leading the race.
Fox is leading the race? Wow.
They're battling, I think.
Didn't take long for them to announce that.
15 minutes left. That's 15 minutes. That's a new fastest
That'll
lap
change again for
Fox,
sure.
137.22. Alright, Greg, this bastard's holding you up. You've got to find a way past.
Damn it!
Go round.
Taylor is now in the lead.
Didn't last long.
Fastest lap for Taylor, 136.54. That lap was a 137.42. The gap in front is increasing. It's now 0.8. Fox is now in the lead.
Could be fun things to watch later.
Greg, where are you going? What happened?
I'm still here.
Oh, okay. It looked like your time was falling, but I think crew chief or whatever is being crazy.
The leader has just done a
Hang on to Ben.
136.58. You've just done a 137.26.
Uh-oh, getting dark.
Okay, Greg, we've just cut the track. We've just had a warning for cutting the track. Taylor is now leading.
Gotta make it exciting, Chris.
Yeah, we're practicing for the end of the race here.
Gaining on this car, the gap is
It's all about who times it better.
P5.
You counting laps?
Alright, Greg, 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left. You're halfway home. Got plenty of fuel.
He'd dog it on the radio right now, telling me what to do.
Fox is leading the race. Getting a little dim Stay
out
close.
here, huh?
Wait for him to make a mistake.
Yeah, a little bit.
Corners.
Nice little money shift.
These don't seem to blow up from that, at least.
That's the fastest lap. Sector 2 is 2/10 off the pace. The car in front's lap time is at 1:36.77.
Hey, Barber?
Mhm.
Fuck yeah. That's a nice lap.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Taylor is leading the race. Okay, Greg, you've used half your fuel. You're losing time here, man. We need to pass him. That's 5 minutes to go. 5 minutes. Come on, keep digging.
You take an X for that?
I did not.
Oh, I did.
The gap in front is now 1.0.
Oh, it's so frustrating.
The car in front has just done a 136.52.
Lights aren't doing shit.
We got 2.5 minutes left.
Okay, Greg, you need to pass this twat. You're losing too much time.
That's like 4 hours in iRacing time.
Yep.
Car left. Still there. Still there.
Very cheeky.
He's still there. Clear left. New fastest lap for Fox. 136.34 to left side. clear left, E4.
Turn in there is getting a little hairy. Lack of lighting.
Yes. Like the horizon breaks up a little bit too.
Yep.
I almost feel like the lights make it worse.
Traffic by blimp light.
Yeah.
It's almost like they don't put the lights anywhere near apex of the things either. They're just like in the middle.
You've got 10 minutes of
Yeah,
fuel
right.
remaining.
Lights are more for the crowd.
Ooh.
Car left.
Ooh, Greg got around.
Still there.
Oh, never mind.
He's still there.
What's going on up there?
Hold your line.
Very exciting.
Hold your line. Still there. Clear left.
Yeah, it's changed a lot in the last lap. I feel
One more to go.
P5. One more lap to go. Sector 1 is 0.9 off the pace.
Yeah. I just screwed myself.
We've had a cut warning. Keep it tidy, please, Greg.
Oh, there goes the podium.
Ooh, Chris.
A little spicy.
Photo finish?
I got the all clear and maybe I wasn't.
Yeah, you're not all clear.
I was clear enough though. I caught a couple different tricks on that last lap there.
P5. That's the end of the
dropped
race.
it out of
Never
that.
mind.
Out of the hairpin. See it beyond my ass.
Ben and Greg just had a photo finish too. I couldn't have been more than a few hundredths.
Damn it. Nice job, Ben.
Yeah, you too. Yep. Yep, that's okay.
So that getting past and then passing back on the back straight's a real thing.
Yes.
You must have made note of that because you did go late on me.
I was thinking I was going to come over left on you, and I was considering the rules that would go along with that. After taking the position.
You're still entitled to a move.
You podiumed on the season, so congrats.
Ricky, I'm watching it again here, Chris.
Yeah, that was a really nice job, Ben. I'm rewatching it and I'm like, I can't figure out what I could have done different to stop you. Nice job.
Thank you. Yeah, I mean, the draft is so strong. There's not much you can do, especially here.
But even once we were heads up into that chicane, I was rewatching it, looking for my mistake. I don't really see it. So nice job.
Thank you.
We got to watch some of these replays. That was good stuff.
Guys, I'll see you.
All right, good night.
See you,
See
Nick.
you, man.
See ya.
Are there any protests? Is there any incidents?
Nice move, Ben.
Chad gonna protest me?
Just for the sake of transparency here.
All right.
I don't know where it makes. It doesn't matter. But yeah, I think just for the sake of transparency, I'm gonna protest Chris on his last move.
Did you guys actually touch?
Yes.
Just tires, though. Doesn't really
There's all
count.
tires.
I think this would be good to look at because this is a super duper close finish. That was an awesome heated battle.
Yeah, that's tough because Chris is supposed to give him room. They do rub tires, but Chad never goes off.
It's going to be a tough thing to go through.
All right.
Rubbing racing.
I need a beer for this. You want a screen share?
Yeah, I'm throwing the screen share up right now.
I'll be back in 30 seconds.
Yep.
Yeah, I'll be back too then. As long as we're settling in.
Why don't I see anything? It just looks like night. Pure darkness.
That all you see on my stream right now?
I'm just giving you a hard time.
Oh, there we go. It wasn't that dark. Come on.
Do the Miatas have headlights?
Yes.
Oh, nice.
So we could take it one further and actually go racing in the night with them.
Yeah.
Maybe we should do that in the off season.
What? That's fun. You just gotta learn the track before you show up.
So we'll just start back here.
Whoa.
So I pass Chris. Comes to take it back. There's no all clear. And we just rub tires. I think the only thing that would be protestable on there is leaving spacing.
So he owns the left apex right now.
Right. So he
Right.
can own the left apex. That's for sure. So if we go for above you.
Seeing if I close down to less than a car width on the right or something.
Yeah, I mean that would be it.
Yeah, you're supposed to share the corner, right?
Right.
Yeah, he's not supposed to take away the exit.
But I think it's good, and this isn't a protest out of being bullshit or anything, because first, second doesn't fucking matter to me. I think it's more a good educational protest.
I think this is racing because Chad didn't actually get forced off.
So if I continued my trajectory, which would have been right around.
Well, Chris just botched the
here.
turn in. He turned in too early.
So my trajectory would have led me to him if I continued to keep that steering input. And it's just a tire touch. Yeah.
Yeah, I'd voted a racing incident since it didn't come to anything.
For sure.
It's definitely
And
a
I
little
think that if he-
stickier in these cars. If it was a Miata, it wouldn't really be an issue. If it was just a mirror rub, I guess.
I think he would have sailed right by you if he had turned incorrectly.
I think Chad could have kept it in there a little bit harder and wrecked both of you, and it would have been Chris's fault. But he didn't, so I think it's just racing.
I think that's a good point. So I could have
I
knocked
think
it
if you goose
out
it
of
a little bit
race.
there, get a little more alongside, hold Chris left,
Yep.
you're both going to wreck, and we're going to put a penalty on Chris, and Ben's going to win the race. But you didn't, so I don't think
Well, did you spot?
I don't think we usually give penalties for that.
My
Chris, when you
spotter
came
did not.
across.
But
I got all clear, but there was probably a millisecond in there before we turned in or as we turned in where the spotter called it. But we also the entry was Chad was mid track when I made the move on him again, so that's why I was so pinched on the entry. But
That was
it was-
intentional for
I guess
sure.
that's true.
Yeah.
oh yeah,
Great
Chad
defensive
can go
move.
wherever he wants.
yeah, of course he can. And then as I didn't get next to him until a break zone, so it's not like I could look right. He was out of my peripheral at that point.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So you just had to be safe. Yeah.
It was a great send.
But it happened earlier where I had passed Chad, and then he redrafted past me on the back straight earlier in the race, so I knew that was going to be a play. So I tried to dog it out of the right hander before the straight to get him to go early, but he knew. He waited.
So you guys going race